guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Scarlett here today, and if you are new, hit the subscribe button down below so you do not miss a new video. And today I'm going to be adding to my mini series of vinyl collection, except this is just going to be like all my vinyl that isn't either ABBA, Carpenters, Bee Gees, Andy, all that jazz. And without further ado, let's just get into my vinyl record collection. Sit back, relax while I get through this giant stack of records. So I have videos on like ABBA collection, Bee Gees, Carpenters, everything down below in another playlist. You guys can watch those on your own time. So I'm just gonna go through this whole stack of like albums that I have that are just like random that are in my collection. So the first one that I have in my collection is my John Denver Greatest Hits album. I absolutely love John Denver. He's one of my favorite male vocalists. Cannot talk today. This one's very special to me. It is the Music for UNICEF concert from '79 with, of course, the Gibbs, ABBA, Earth, Wind & Fire, etc. But this is a German import that I got at a record convention like 4 or 5 years ago. Really pretty. Love this album. And then this other album that is in my collection, I don't even know. I think I just bought it because of one song on it. It's Melissa Manchester's album where You Should Hear How She Talks About You was on this one. Really love this one. Really good cover too. And I have talked about the Mamas and the Papas, and the Mamas and the Papas are one of my favorites, like folk groups. So the first album I have by the Mamas and the Papas is this one. It's that one that folds out like this, so it's kind of a fun album. It's one of the more worn albums I have. Super cool, love that. And then I also have a Mama Cass album, Make Your Own Kind of Music. I can't find any information on this. I don't know, like I think they redid it, or like this was like Sears Roebuck catalog kind of thing, because it's with her like label Dunhill, but I cannot find anything on the internet about this. So let me know if you guys are like Cass Elliot fans, if you guys have information on that. The next one that I have in my collection is the Mamas and the Papas, If You Can Believe Your Eyes and Ears. This has Monday Monday on it and California Dreamin'. Really good album. Love this one. And then if you guys have been on my channel with Vlogmas and all that jazz, I recently acquired this version of Mamas and the Papas album. Love the cover. It's got, one of my favorites on this one was I Saw Her Again and I Can Wait. Love this one. And then if you guys know, I am a country girl at heart. And so I got this one for Christmas one year, I think from my Nino. It's Dottie West. I absolutely love Dottie West. A Lesson to Leave In is on here, and then the other one that I really like is Blue As I Want To. Really pretty cover. I love her. She also died way too young. And then another one of my albums in my collection was also from my Nino. It's Tammy Wynette's Greatest Hits. This album is like a whole bop because it's our greatest hits one. So like Stand By Your Man, Apartment Number 9, DIVORCE. I was singing these songs when I was like 6 years old. That's really bad, but that's okay. And then these are from Sammy. She helped me with my WHAM collection. So if you guys can't tell, George Michael is one of her favorite guys. You can see him in our background. So the first album I have from the WHAM George Michael stuff is the Make It Big album with Wake Me Up Before You Go Go, Everything She Wants, Heartbeat, Freedom. This whole album is so good. And then she also gave me the 12-inch single version of Wake Me Up Before You Go Go. Really cool. I really like that. And then the other one I have is, I want to say it's Music from the Edge of Heaven. I can't remember if that's the actual title. Samantha, correct me in the comments below. This one's really pretty. It's like, I don't know. I just love this one. This one has I'm Your Man, Wham Rap 86, Where Did Your Heart Go? And then Last Christmas is also on here, but it's the long version, which is my and Sam's favorite. And then thrown in my collection is a bunch of like soundtracks. So the first one I have is La Bamba. You guys know Richie Valens, like, he died way too young, but the movie soundtrack is absolutely thebomb.com. I know people don't say that anymore, but whatever. And then this one's from my dad's collection. It's the Footloose soundtrack. I just have it. I really haven't actually watched Footloose, not gonna lie, but I like the soundtrack. And then if you guys know, you know. Saturday Night Fever, had to have this in my collection. There's the Brothers Gibb. Really nice cover. I don't know if I bought this or if this was like in my dad's collection. And then this one is one of my absolute favorites. So if you guys are like 80s babies or like obsessed with the 80s, I have the Breakfast Club soundtrack. But like a lot of my recent like brand new purchases, it's actually on a white vinyl. So pretty. I absolutely love this. And then this This one I found at a thrift store like umpteen years ago. This is the Grease soundtrack. It's a double LP. I literally cannot believe I found it in almost perfect condition. Super cool. And I still can't believe Olivia passed away in August, August. But that one's pretty. And then these two makes my laugh. They're kind of cheesy. So I love the Osmonds. I especially love Marie Osmond. If you guys don't know, I run 70s Forever on Instagram, and she's one of like the biggest supporters on that page. Marie Osmond is. So I have Donnie and Marie's album. I think this is their debut album with I Leave It All Up to You, Morning Side of the Mountain, It Takes Two, all that jazz. I've had this forever in my collection. And then the other one I have is Marie Osmond's Paper Roses, her debut album when she was like 13. Really cute. And then I have also randomly the best of Peter, Paul, and Mary. I like a lot of their songs, like Living on a Jet Plane, Blown in the Wind, etc. This one, I think was like a 10. Oh yeah, I guess there's a 10-year anniversary. I think this was from my dad's collection, not gonna lie. And then I have Carly Simon. I'm pretty sure I just bought this because of You're So Vain's on here. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I love her music, but I think I just bought it because I just was like really into this specific album and You're So Vain a couple years ago. And then one of my favorite duos in the world, Sweethearts of the Rodeo. If you guys don't know, like Midnight Girl in the Sunset Town, Since I Found You, Gotta Get Away. They're really good. Definitely, you can tell they're an 80s band duo in country. And then I think the last 3 random albums in this collection are all Olivia Newton-John. So I have Olivia's Let Me Be There album. This was a very rough copy, but it's got Let Me Be There, Banks of the Ohio, Angel of the Morning. I really love this one. And it did not come with like a paper sleeve to protect it, unfortunately. And then I have Olivia Newton-John's Greatest Hits. This one has If Not For You, Let Me Be There, If You Love Me, Let Me Know, I Honestly Love You, etc. She looks absolutely stunning, and it's a gatefold like that. She looks so pretty. And last but not least, I recently bought this. If you guys are watching Vlogmas, go check out the playlist because I did a couple of vinyl hauls in there. This is the, I think, like 40th anniversary edition of Physical. I got this at Target for $7. And my favorite thing about this was it was pink for breast cancer awareness. I'm like 100% sure. It's just so pretty. And it comes with a giant Olivia Newton-John poster, which I'd probably keep just for collection purposes. But that is all the random vinyl things I have in my collection. I made it this far in this video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching my vinyl collection haul. That is not Andy, ABBA, Bee Gees, or Carpenters. If you guys want to see more 70s related content, make sure to subscribe down below. I have a ton of other CDs and like cassettes and stuff that I can do collections of if you guys are interested. And I will catch you guys in my next video, which hopefully will be soon. Bye!